It's June 4th, everyone, and we just watched Friday Night Dynamite. Welcome to Dave and Jay's Powerbomb, where Dave says, I'm the GOAT, and you know what? As long as I'm here, I'm going to keep on going, and you should subscribe to this YouTube channel, because I'm the one who's the champion of this show.
Cool down. We still got like 15 minutes left. Alright, it's first match of the night. Pac and Penta El Zero Miedo versus the Young Bucks. They got the whole Bullet Club down there with them. And before the match, or during the match, I don't know, right at the beginning, Hank Kazarian wanted a headband really badly. He gave it to Nakazawa, one of the Young Bucks did, and Kazarian was like, I want a headband.
Well, can you blame him? Like, the Young Bucks were the greatest tag team out there ever.
Clean win against Mox and Kingston on Sunday.
That was definitely, but let's continue on to this week's news.
Alright, so then they're doing like a bunch of crazy Canadian destroyers.
Back to back, man.
Yeah, and then they're on the ring apron, and they're doing some hardcore ring apron moves. I think there's like a pile driver and something else, and a German suplex. And then, and then they go and they unmask Penta El Zero Miedo. They try to rip that mask off. But he's got another mask on underneath, like he knows, because they ripped their masks off last time.
Came prepared.
And then Pac goes up for that Black Arrow, twisting corkscrew, shooting star press. Gets a near fall because they broke up the pin. Then Cutler runs in there. He's got a foreign object. It looked like a fire extinguisher to me or something. But he was on the top rope. He dings him with the foreign object.
Yeah, with being the elite camera.
Yeah, and it was a tight roll-up, I guess, or something. One of the Bucks got the pin. They got a big win over two members of the Death Triangle. And then after the match, there's a post-match beatdown.
Those boys deserved it.
Yeah, but then Kingston runs in for the save to save those two guys that he used to work with when Kingston was using all those guys.
My hair is freaking mess here.
It's crazy headband.
Man.
Crazy
it's the headband, man.
So then we go to an in-ring interview with the world's strongest man, Mark Henry from Other Company. Now he's with the Best Company. And they're talking about the new show, August 13th, Friday night show. 2 shows in 1 week now, guys. AEW Rampage, Jay.
Starting in August.
He's rampaging out of control already. Then Vicky Guerrero interrupts. And there's a new wrestler, another Other Company guy, making his AEW debut, Andrade El Idolo, with that scumbag Vicky Guerrero.
My ears bleed, woman. Bleed.
Idolo was over there in Other Company before I stopped watching. He can hang with those boys. He's got what it takes. Good acquisition.
If Vicky Guerrero makes your ears bleed, put a comment down.
Please comment.
Oh, yeah.
Comment.
Oh.
Alright, and then we got a next match. Cody Rhodes and Lee Johnson versus QT Marshall and Anthony Ogogo. This was supposed to be put to bed at Sunday's pay-per-view, but they want to keep it going. America!
I think this is about perpetual feuds, this whole episode of Dynamite.
They need to let this feud go. They got Arn Anderson with them. Cody does. They're going back and forth. Cody Rhodes locks that figure 4 in on QT Marshall, but then Ogogo comes off the top rope and breaks it up with a giant frog splash out of nowhere. And then QT hits the diamond cutter on one of those guys, but then on Cody, but then Jobson comes off the top rope and breaks it up. Then Aaron Solo of the Factory provides a distraction when Cody's locking in the crossroads, which allows Ogogo to come in for the bolo punch to the face, or the face punch, I don't know what they're calling it, Olympic face punch. QT gets the pin. So stupid. This should have been done on Sunday. We hate QT. He's trash.
But on the technical side about this, QT and Anthony Ogogo cannot beat Cody and Lee Jobson. It's just not possible. You guys got to steal your wins.
Kind of unbelievable. Yeah, so then post-match words from QT. He shouldn't even be given a microphone. He's just saying, oh, JR, you said I couldn't do it.
No, I thought he was bitching at Tony.
All of them.
We didn't want to hear it anyways, Jeez.
Then we got the Inner Circle Victory Lap. They all come out. They're calling this their Victory Lap. Epic Judas sing-along. We're at full capacity tonight. It's crazy. America. And Sammy's the big time hero on Sunday's pay-per-view. He did the 6:30 senton to chairman Sean Spears to get the big win. And Inner Circle, like, this feud's not stopping. They don't want it to stop.
Guess who's just not done feuding yet?
They want to make
God,
the Pinnacle
like,
hurt.
Yeah.
Like, they hurt Jericho's family.
Well, at least we're going to get a cool MMA match, apparently. We'll see how that's going to turn out. But that's kind of a scary thing, those two giants getting in those
MMA cage fight, Hager versus Wardlow. I think they said in 2 weeks. And, Jericho hates MJF. Like, he's screaming that it's not over. And you do Jericho Rage Out, red face, fucking Mortal promo is not over.
It's not over, MJF. Tony Khan, and just like the boys we were talking about before on David J. Powerbomb, we're not done feuding, just like Cody and QT. You know what? Just keep subscribing.
That's a good one.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Not over. All right, and then we got some pre-recorded words from Orange Cassidy and the Best Friends. And Orange Cassidy says it's not over either between him and Kenny Omega. It's not over. That's right. And then we cut over to Kenny Omega, Don Callis. They're getting interviewed by Marvez in the control room. They claim that there's a conspiracy to screw Kenny out of the AEW World Championship title.
Did you see that? There is a conspiracy. Because even on last week's Dave and Jay's Powerbomb, which you should go watch and subscribe to anyways, and like it, nobody had a limo for Kenny. Nobody.
Yeah. And then 3 weeks from now, it's going to be Jungle Boy versus Omega for the AEW World Championship, because Jungle Boy won that Casino Battle Royal on Sunday. I think Christian should have won it. I don't, Jungle Boy, I don't know, man.
You know what? It's just not going to happen because Kenny is a jungle man. And Mr. Perry is just a jungle boy.
Jungle Boy. That's right. And then we got this leads into our tag team match. Number one contender, Jungle Boy, tagging up with Christian Cage, the man he beat for the number one contendership, going up against them Private Party boys, Matt Hardy. I like the Private Party's new gear.
Yeah, those guys look very sharp, nice and professional, like they were part of like the MHO, almost like they're part of like the Matt Hardy frat boy.
Yeah, don't have to be worried about hanging out with them in public and stares from people no more. They fit right in now.
They fit right into the fraternity.
They fit right in. All right, and Christian.
Wow, we just David J's Powerball.
And then Christian Cage comes in, hot tag. But then the Private Party boys, they're mocking the 5-second pose from Edge and Christian back in the day, years ago, another company that do the pose. Oh no, they're all snapping for pictures. Yeah, it's crazy. But then they did one 5-second pose too much. They picked Christian up, and then Christian wasn't having it.
He was just totally reversing it with all his experience. Like those young boys didn't have
the young boys. Yeah. Don says everyone needs a young boy or two kicking around.
Yeah.
Cutler's the new young boy. And then, so what do? Christian hits a big spear near the end, which enables Jungle Boy to hit the snare trap on the other guy, and the guy has to tap out. And then after the match, though, Christian's walking away. Job well done. Sneaky Matt Hardy's behind him. Hits that twist of fate. So it looks like they're taking it there. We figured they would here at the Powerbomb. I just didn't think it was going to happen so soon.
Yeah.
But, it's going to be a good feud. Lots of history between Matt Hardy and Christian.
Well, thank God Christian's here, because he can now make Matt Hardy relevant again.
Oh, we'll see. I hope so. All right. And then backstage, this might be pre-recorded words. Team Taz still hates Hangman Adam Page. They still hate him.
Yeah, it's going to be like,
tag match as the Hangman with a Dark Order
10.
member of his choosing.
10.
And versus Brian Cage and Powerhouse Hobbs.
Will Hobbs, our boy Will Hobbs.
See?
Yeah, those two, they should leave Team Taz, man. And be it like a tag team. Those guys would be like beasts, or like a Super Force Dragon with those like Young Bucks. Just eat them up, throw them away.
Who's going to protect Hook Taz from Dad Taz if Powerhouse Hobbs isn't there?
That kid just needs to accept his fate and,
that boy needs guidance. Alright. He needs a Big Brother program. Taz missioned Cody for telling us that he used to train Taz, his kid. Okay.
Trade Cody.
Yeah. Oh, Cody betrayed us all. There's an in-ring Sting and Darby Allin interview. Sting's super happy. He hasn't felt this way in years. Coming off the big win in the first ever non-cinematic match in 6 years. Yeah, he had a job to fucking Hunter Triple H. That was his last uncinematic match. Hated seeing that. Alright, and then, and then they're interrupted on the big screen. Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky pop up.
Yeah,
and,
boys,
yeah, the hometown hero, Ethan Page, calls Darby a bitch.
Because he is.
He might be. We'll see. But speaking of not bitches, it is a Victory Championship celebration. The new AEW Women's Champion, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, with Rebel, in-ring interview with Tony, and they're celebrating it.
Those women are gorgeous.
I need you to check under your seat, Jay. I think we might have a special coupon under there.
Somebody put the gum
Free
under
burgers.
here.
There's your code, Yeah, it's supposed to be a free burger coupon, but then Britt was like, screw all you people, no free burgers for you. You didn't win, you didn't deserve it. I got the burgers in the ring.
They just don't.
The ring's surrounded by a bunch of weirdos like Serpentico and Luther and Nyla Rose and Pretty Peter Avalon and
Well, they already got
Nick
t-shirts.
Yeah,
come
from the boys at the Inner Circle celebration. Forgot to mention that they actually did get t-shirts, a lot of t-shirts.
Yeah, but those burgers actually did look delicious, man.
But they didn't get to enjoy them with Tony and Rebel. They were gonna have a burger celebration. Best is yet to come.
Oh, we got
and
some
then
burger
that weirdo,
drama.
they wanted to stir up the pot with some burger drama. Nyla Rose.
Our hero, former champion, the Native Beast. Well, my hero still, Dave, not so much anymore.
Yeah, well, she doesn't like burgers, so what's wrong with her, man? That's a waste of food, too. World hunger is the biggest problem facing this planet today. Nyla Rose, I'm not big on you wasting burgers.
I'm going to have to agree with him about that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so don't waste food no more, Nyla. And,
Burgers are tasty.
Yeah. And so, yeah, DMD, she's the champ now. It's awesome. We go backstage or something, and it's Death Triangle, and they don't need Eddie Kingston's help. They don't want it. We don't want it. We don't need him on AEW. Eddie Kingston should just go. Go back to the bingo hall. Wrestle there in front of like 38 people who don't give a shit about you.
Yeah, go to the Germanian hut on
Yeah.
Main Street.
Yeah, go job
You'll
this
see
Tommy
us.
Wildfire at GWN over at the Germania.
Our local champ.
Yeah, we love you, Tommy Wildfire.
Yeah, longest reigning GWN champ
Still,
ever.
man, it's
Yeah.
like a year and a half now.
Thank God the show's been canceled for you, right?
You guys have
That's
offended
the way,
me.
yeah.
Next match, we got a Red Velvet versus the Bunny. Is it a possible booty pop match? We don't know. But the Red Velvet does a dangerous suicide dive. She looks like she landed on her head or
It was
something.
even crazy because she just came out right off the bat, and you thought, I thought it was like, is this gonna be a squash match? It was just like bam, 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 and big move, bam.
Yeah, because the Bunny's going crazy. At near the end, she one of those guys, the Butcher, the Blade, I don't know their names. They hand the Bunny some brass knuckles, but then something else happens where Red Velvet's able to avoid the brass knuckles, and she hits the Just Desserts kick, it's like a spinning side kick or something.
It came right out of the kitchen.
She came right out of the kitchen, stirred it up.
God, yeah.
So she pinned the
Actually,
Bunny.
I love this girl. She's awesome, actually.
I like Red Velvet too.
Yeah,
I
Red
can't
Velvet's
wait
awesome.
to exploit her in the tonight's thumbnail.
Booty clap marathon?
Some of the booty pop
Booty
bonanza,
clap
something like that. Something to
marathon.
generate at least 1,500 views for us. You guys got a little peek and it goes backstage, behind the curtain, so to speak.
Get behind the green screen.
That should be the name of our sideshow. Dave and Jay's Behind the Green Screen.
Dark side of the green screen.
Oh, I never want to go there, but I guess I do every Wednesday and Friday night. All right, so then Backstage Celebration. It might be pre-recorded. Who cares? John Silver, Backstage Birthday Bonanza. He asked Tony Khan for a birthday gift. Tony Khan gave John Silver a TNT Championship opportunity, but he's not cleared to go. So he gave that shot. The Evil Uno. Hail the Dark Order.
Joined Dark Order.
And then cuts to Miro. He's backstage, and he thanks God for his hot wife, and he pities any man that has to
bless
face him.
You know,
for
I
that
pray
title.
every night because Miro's wife is so hot.
She's a good-looking woman. And
Don't even know what she looks like.
I'll show you on the computer
Okay.
later. The internet's filled with lots of pictures.
Ooh.
So this leads into our main event. Bullrope match. Legend Dustin Rhodes versus factory member Nick Comoroto. He's got that scumbag Aaron Solo with him. Fast start from Comoroto. He just rushes the ring, going straight after Dustin, right? It's like, I'm on the main event of this Dynamite show for some reason, and it's weird, but I'm going to make it count.
Yeah, it was kind of...
Crazed fan attacks Nick Comoroto in the crowd, prompting Nick Comoroto to pick the guy up and toss him on more crazed fans.
May have been Fugo del Sol. Maybe, I don't know.
I saw a dude in a mask. My mind went to crazed
I
fan.
don't know. I kind of had a mask. It was so tiny. Maybe it was -1.
It wasn't a COVID mask.
Maybe
It was like a
-1.
full-on. Might have been
Well, just
-1.
wait. You
Comoroto
saw-
may have chucked -1 at like 5 or 7 unlucky audience members.
And if you notice, he was in the background holding a balloon of the Dark Order little thing there, where Johnny Hungy is not quite cleared yet for wrestling.
It was a balloon of heroin. Whoa. And then what happens? Comoroto's like busted open. I don't know if it's the rope or whatever. He's bleeding. And it's good because he's like, hey, I shouldn't be in this main event, but I'm gonna bleed myself, and that's good to see. And then nepotism. Colton Gunn jumps Aaron Solo.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta get in on this main event. It shouldn't even be happening in the first place.
Go
Like,
back to
holy
Dark,
shit.
both
At
of
least
you
they
guys.
didn't give Colton Gunn the pin like they did nepotism Austin Gunn there. But this leads into a back and forth. But then Dustin Rhodes, the wily veteran that he is able to hog tie the big man, Nick Comoroto, and
Let's get the hot
flip him over and get those shoulders down for 3. And big win from legendary
3.
Dustin Rhodes. Oh, man.
Hey, man.
Oh, my God.
Here you go, man.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah.